Hey, good afternoon. It's Jeremiah, Affordable Mobility, and today I'm shooting a video of our 2015 Dodge Caravan. This is a rear entry manual ramp and door, easy to operate, low cost to maintain. I can operate this entire conversion with just 2 fingers. I pinch these clamps to keep the ramps from rattling. It's got a handle on either side, so again I pinch and I flip. Super simple to do. I can take this to the ground using only my index finger. Tell our customers if you can lift half a gallon of milk up off the ground, you can operate that 34-inch wide ramp with ease. Now that's 4 inches wider than most side entries. So if you're looking to haul a bigger chair or chairs, that 34-inch ramp might be the answer for you. Now if someone parks next to you in a side entry van, you cannot get out in your wheelchair. Not the case with the rear entry. The rear entry have more ground clearance for getting over rougher terrain, and they're more affordable to convert, therefore more affordable for you to purchase. A few of the advantages to the rear entry, but we do sell side entry. We've got full size. We do trucks, SUVs sometimes. So if you don't see it on our website, let me know. We might be getting it ready as we speak, or I can find it for you. So 800-pound weight capacity. Get about 56 inches of headroom coming inside the van, then 56 once you're inside the van. It does taper down to about 32 inches of width here where the ramp sets. And this is the deep cut. So this can put a gurney in here, a gurney kit, or it can hold 2 wheelchairs at a time. And that's why it's got the 8 tie-down points. And we do throw in the Q-strength tie-downs, upgraded tie-downs at no charge to you. A lot of our competitors are going to charge you $600 to $800 to upgrade to these. We throw them in, no charge to you. We've got that. We can put a third row seat that'll flip down in here so you could hold potentially 6 plus a wheelchair. The second row of seats has about 21 inches of room between them. We can add flip base seats that'll flip up on their side. So let me know your measurements. Let me know how many people you're hauling. Let us help customize this van to meet your needs. Headliner looks great. Got your rear air controls up there. Got your cup holders in the rear. Got your Q-strength tie-down and warranty information there. A little bit of wear on this armrest. I'm always looking for these. They're hard to find because there's just so few of them out there. So if we can find another one, I'll put it on there. But full disclosure, no big deal. Got your plug-ins for your electronics. Got your cup holders, your dual air, your rear climate control. Dash is in great shape, and you got your steering wheel control so you can keep your eyes on the road. Now, as you exit the vehicle, just simply come back out. I reverse the process, and you'll be ready for your next adventure. So again, check it out. 1 finger. There's very little to go wrong on these conversions. Clamp it down, and you're ready to roll. I'm going to do a quick walk around to the van. Let's do. It's got the tinted windows. The rear tires are about 630 seconds, so there's still some tread left on them. And you can see the body's very clean. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's perfect, but it's a nice looking van. These front tires are about 930 seconds, so they're not far from being brand new. So nice, good tires on the van. And you hear me talk all the time how we can save you 5 to 10 grand on your next wheelchair accessible van. Very simple how we do it. Right in the middle of the country, Wichita, Kansas. That allows us to do free shipping anywhere in the lower 48 states. You know, if I was in New York, I couldn't do free shipping to California. That'd be way too much money, but that's one advantage. We're right here in the middle of the country. The other thing is low overhead. We've got 1 location. I want you to imagine our competitors with 10, 40, 50 locations. I want you to imagine how many $1 million a month they have to spend on employees and buildings and utilities, you know, more than we do. So it's very simple. It's simple economics. There's no magic to it. Low overhead. That's how we beat the competition by so much money. And no matter who you do business with, make sure you get a video of the VIN number. A lot of Facebook Marketplace is the biggest scamming place on the world, so better beware. But they're taking pictures, they're cutting out my sign up there, and they'll post a picture on this on the internet for $12,000, $1,000 deposit. Now they don't even have these vans; they're just stealing pictures and trying to scam people. So say to them, "I want a picture, I want a video with the VIN number on there." So my name's Jeremiah. I own Affordable Mobility. I got this van here in my possession. They couldn't do that because they can't duplicate that sticker. Protect yourself. Get that video. What we do with that VIN number, run a Carfax on every one of our vehicles before we buy it. You can see 3 previous owners. It's got the personal vehicle last owned in nice salt rust-free California. As we scroll down here, Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title, and they show no total loss. So this is not one of the super risky salvage or rebuilt titles. This is a clean title. Carfax shows no structural damage, airbags have never deployed, odometer's accurate. Does show some damage this year. I'll explain that here in a minute. No open recalls. As we scroll down, you can see in January 2024, so damage to the left front. It says not all damage is caused by an accident. My understanding is someone backed into them in a parking lot. So got a bumper painted, but like Carfax shows, no frame damage. Airbags didn't go off. Just a little fender bender. Definitely not a big deal on a 2015. And no matter who you do business with, find them online, check out their reviews and ratings. Look at us on eBay. 1,567 transactions. Every single one of those transactions left us positive feedback. I'd say that qualifies for a good reputation. And no matter who you do business with, find them on Google. Make sure A, that they're a real company. B, they've got a handful of reviews. We have 327. Now be careful of the companies with 4, 5, 10 reviews. Scammers can set up little Google pages and leave their own reviews on there. So find someone with a good reviews and a lot of reviews. I hear horror stories all the time about people buying from private individuals or low-end dealers, dealers with 1 and 2 and 3 star ratings instead of 4.8 like we have. They end up buying stolen vehicles. Yes, people are out there selling stolen vehicles. They end up with a vehicle that's got a salvage title they weren't told about, major flood damage, or real bad mechanical issues as far as bad transmission, bad engine, thousands and thousands of dollars worth of damage. So if you want 1 and 2 and 3 star experiences, you go ahead and deal with the general public and those low-end dealers. If you want 5-star van with 5-star service from a company that's been doing this for over a dozen years, I look forward to working with you. All right, back to the end. We got the one key fob here. It's got keyless entry. If you want me to get additional key fobs made on your dime, we can sure do so. Now, as I open up the van here, got the black cloth interior. I am a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke or unusual odors in this van. Very clean interior. I'm gonna open up the back door here as well. Show you the seats are also in very good shape too. So little layout of the back there. When I get in to start up the van, you can see 70,610 miles on the van. Fires right up. All the check engine lights and everything work. They all go out. So none of those are on. The radio works fine. I'm gonna turn the air on because it is hot today. I've got 4 mechanics that work for me. We've tested all the power mirrors and windows. I'm gonna show you those moving. We test the power locks, the heat, air, cruise, belts, hoses, suspension, steering, brakes, taking these on a road test, check the tires. My point is, we do not just run these through the car wash and put them on the lot. They go through a very thorough inspection before they hit my lot. Underneath the hood, we got a 3.6 V6 engine, idles smoothly, no signs of any damage, no signs of any leaks, and it purrs like a kitten. Underneath the van, much of the same, very clean, no signs of any bent metal from an accident, no signs of any water damage from being in a flood, no signs of any oil or fluid leaks. Everything looks great. That's the #1 mistake people make when they buy used vehicles. They assume things. They assume just because it looks good in pictures. They assume it's never been in a bad accident or a flood. They assume it runs and drives good. Folks, I got news for you. Brand new car dealerships, they get flooded all the time. You know how many vehicles I see at auction that are brand new with flood damage? Do not assume things, even on a brand new vehicle, but especially a 9-year-old vehicle like this. So what I want you to do, I want you to check out the competition. I want you to, whether it's a private individual or another dealer, and I want you to ask yourself, do they show me a Carfax report so I know I'm buying a vehicle that's got a clean title, no major accidents or damage, never been in a flood? Do they show me the reputation online so I know I'm dealing with someone honest, reputable, and fair? Do they even bother taking pictures of the undercarriage, much less a super detailed video front and back so you can see no water damage under here, no bent frame from an accident? Do they check out the roof with both pictures and videos? You know how many vehicles I see at auction that have holes drilled in the roof, from being in a taxi. When it rains, it's gonna get all wet inside your vehicle, or major hail damage or dents up there, but nobody looks at the roof, so they don't repair the roof. Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility, he looks at the roofs. Make sure you do too. And tell me what happens if you end up buying a van you can't get a title for, or it's got frame damage from an accident or a flood, and it won't pass inspection in your state. In both of those cases, and in many more, if you can't register the vehicle, you can't drive it, you just bought a 4,000-pound paperweight. Congratulations. So to avoid those problems and many more, demand a detailed video like this. Not some lazy 30-second walk around. Folks, you're not buying a handbag off Amazon. This is a very expensive purchase. Demand that detailed video. Second thing is demand a Carfax report. Yes, Carfax costs me thousands of dollars a month, but I do that because I want to know exactly what I'm getting. Carfax has the most thorough vehicle history report out there. Don't settle for some cheap knockoff. Demand a Carfax report. A third, get online, find out who you're buying from, check out the reviews and ratings. Lazy buyers get scammed. Don't you be a lazy buyer. Do your due diligence. Diligence takes 30 seconds to get online. Look at Google. And then finally, demand a warranty. Our van comes with a 90-day, 3,000-mile drivetrain plus warranty. Go to any shop in the country. Do not risk buying as is. Demand that warranty. And I just showed you the roof. We also have pictures of it as well. Looks good up there. Let's get her out for a test drive. All right, final portion of the video. I like to get the vans out on the highway. give them some gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and you know whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states or if you come in and drive this Caravan home. We've done our due diligence. We've made sure that it's roadworthy. I'm gonna pop it up to 70 miles an hour. You can see it gets there, no problems. The steering wheel is nice and straight, no unusual vibration or noise. I got the cruise control set. Van runs and drives very nice down the highway. Do keep in mind we have a complimentary 90-day warranty at no additional charge to you. We do sell long-term warranties that cover more components on the van and go longer terms. Talk to me about how you can affordably protect your investment long-term. Also keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. A lot of these dealers, they show a real nice price online. What they have hidden in the fine print, $500 administrative fee, they got document fees, they got tag fees, they got freight, you name it, they got a fee for it. You know what they don't have? Free shipping. So by the time you add up all their hidden fees and by the time you add up the cost of shipping, that real nice price you saw online just jumped $3,000 or $4,000. Not such a nice price anymore, is it? So be sure to ask about shipping and fees before you buy, or sit back, relax, let me take care of all that for you at no additional charge to you. My question to you, if someone's not telling you the real price of a vehicle, if they got a bunch of hidden fees on the back end to try and make more money out of you, what else are they hiding from you? Is it a salvage title, flood damage, major mechanical issues? You know, I can't speak for them, but one thing I can speak for, that in any business, especially the used car business, transparency is key, and that's exactly why I'm out here today making this video, to be 100% transparent with you. So be aware of that when you're out shopping. And if you'd like to give us a phone call or a text message, preferably a text, that is definitely the quickest way to get a hold of us, text message. But either way, 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. My name is Jeremiah. I am the owner. That is a direct line to reach out to my cell phone, call or text me, and you can get hold of us. We'll get you taken care of. Now, I challenge you to ask the competition if they're dedicated enough to customer service to give you a direct line to the owner. Turn the AC down a little bit, getting a little cold in here, so AC works great. But get directly with the owner on the competition, or do you get to call in and talk to an automated system and end up in somebody's voicemail and never get a call back? Or maybe you do get that live person as that super aggressive, pushy, used car salesman who's going to call you 5 times a day to ask if you're ready to make a deal. So if you're like me, sick of being treated like just a number by all these companies out there, and you definitely want to avoid that annoying used car salesman, give us a call, give us a text. I'll walk you through start to finish, and I promise you, absolutely zero pressure sales here. I'm going to sell this Caravan whether you buy it or not, so we're just here to give you information. Financing available on this van will be a little tougher being an older van, but we can sure give it a shot. We can send an application to your phone or email address. If computers aren't your thing, get in touch with us. We'll give you a call and take an application over the phone, no problem. Yes, we do take trade-ins, even from across the country, whether a standard or mobility vehicle. Get in touch with us. I can explain how that works. And if you do want to come in to see our inventory, we would love that, but we do ask, we do require that you make an appointment. We have 3 different locations where our vans are. Help us find out what you're looking for, get it all in one location, help us maximize your time and ours both. So please make that appointment. And if you made it to the end of our video, thanks for hanging in there. I know it's a long video, but I also know it's a major purchase, so I try to be as thorough as possible. And if you'd like to see our entire inventory with detailed videos just like this, free shipping, free Carfax reports, and dozens of pictures of every single van, all with no hidden fees, so you know exactly what you're getting from the most thorough and detailed wheelchair accessible van company in the entire country, check out our website 24 hours a day at www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. And as always, thank you so much for checking us out at Mobility 316, home of affordable mobility solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call or text us today and have yourself a wonderful day.